Know that no matter what you are going through, no matter what things are looking like, God is going to always make a way when you do not see a way. God is a light unto your feet and a lamp unto your path. No, chosen ones, when people come into your presence, like, it's like they can't take it. They fear you round up. That's why people will lash out on you and look down upon you. And you feel me, feels like, wait, if you chosen what I'm talking about, right? But the reason why they do this is because for we are not just battling against flesh and blood, but we are battling against spiritual wickedness and evil principalities in high places, as it says in, I believe, Ephesians 6. It says that. So recognize it's not the people, it's the spirits that abide within these people. These demons that be within these people are riled up and they can't take you, because you have to recognize everybody is not comfortable living in the truth. A lot of people are comfortable living in a lie. And also a lot of people have not faced their own demons yet. You feel me? You faced your demons as a chosen one. You've healed. Recognize as a chosen one, you go through more than the average person. And God is really with you everywhere. God really got you. He really got his hand on your life as a chosen one. So recognize God don't use everybody how he uses you. He don't work through everybody like he worked through you, because a lot of people fail to live in their truth and walk into their power, and also a lot of people don't choose to follow God as well. So the enemy uses them. So some people don't know that the enemy is using them. Some people do know, right? So but you still have to be, knowing this and have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, knowing this and what it comes with, right? Being a chosen one. So also, when you come into people's presence, your presence is so powerful. Your energy, your aura, your vibe, everything about you, your pure heart, everything about you speaks values. The way you walk, your mannerisms, the way you talk, the way you move, everything is different. Even the way you dress, your style, things of that manner, it's different. And people recognize that. And if they don't recognize it off bat, when they do recognize it, they intimidated by you. They can't take it. It's too much for them, because you are operating out of such a high vibration, right? Recognize we are all connected through energy, right? This is a big, for example, I'll give you an example. This is a big electromagnetic field, right? And we're all connected. We all have the same spirit of God that abides within all of us, but we are all connected through energy, right? So recognize, like, a lot of people are operating out of a low vibration of energy, right? All the way down here, because they are in hate, drama, negativity, evil, envy, jealousy, things of that matter that are negative. They're in that low place, right? Where the enemy wants them to be at. And the reason why the news and things of that manner pushes that agenda of evil and fear and things of that manner, these are the people that's operating down here. That's what these people, man, wants us to operate. The people that feel like they have control over the world or can be God. They want to play God. They want us to all operate out of this low vibration in this low place, right? But the ones that are awake and the ones that know better, do better, and they recognize that God said, "This is mine," Psalm 94, they recognize that love is the highest frequency. They recognize that love is where we should operate out of, as it says in Matthew 5, "Blessed are the pure in heart, as they shall see God," right? So recognize in all things, just keep your heart pure. And then that's how you really get a lot of things. That's how you really attract things to you. And that's how you operate out of a place of knowing that the blessing of the Lord makes a man rich and he has no sorrow to it. Proverbs 10:22, rich meaning RICH, realize that I create happiness. So it's in you, not on you. You don't have to operate out of that low place when you know God. When you know God, yes, you're going to have your days or your moments where you feel off and you feel you're not feeling it 100%. But usually 9 times out of 10, every single day is a blessed day, a good day. I don't even ever say I'm having a bad day. I just decree and declare it's a bad moment, right? And I'm going to get over it because I'm about to pray, right? And I'm about to keep talking to God and tell God, hey, get me out of this low place. I don't want to be up. You feel me? So you have to recognize you got to operate up here out of a space of love. You got to stay pure in heart and things of that manner. And that's why when you are a chosen one, especially, you're usually operating at a high vibration. You have a high level of energy, and people can't take that because they so low. They can't understand why you happy around their spirit. They can't understand why you got peace, that silent weapon of peace and things of that manner inside of you, because they rouse their spirit up. You rouse them demons up. Them demons ready to box with you. You know how they like to tussle. They want to tussle with you, right? But hey, God said, "This is mine," Psalm 94. So know that God got you regardless, to know that you're going to make it. You can't fake it. Real is real, fake is everywhere. So when you come into people, and when they come into your presence, or you come to their presence, however you want to refer to it as, right? It is conviction, right? It's judgment day for them. They see God in you. They like, you feel me? They don't know how to act. And they never been, and a lot of them never been in the presence of a chosen one, or they never been in a space where, you feel me, they can see God really working in somebody. They can really see God in you. And now it's like, Ooh-wee. Now, I don't know. And if they treat you bad, recognize. That's them treating God bad. So they ain't getting away with that. They ain't getting away with that. You ever somebody do you wrong? My dog is back here. Move. Move. Just be like, ooh. That's how I be, ooh. You feel me? Because I already know God coming for them. I don't even got to come for them. When God, why would you fight? Why would you fight spiritually or physically, right? If you know that God said it's mine. So why not let go and let God and cast your burdens onto him as he says in the scripture? Give it over to him and let him handle them, because God gonna handle them for sure, right? You good, you straight, you got this. Like I say, we stay.
QuickBooks Self-Employed maximizes potential tax deductions, uncover deductions, and maximize your tax savings this year.
Taki's Intense Nacho. All the intensity, none of the spice.
No lie. And you know this, we balling on them. We on the court, we in the game, we in the field. Put me in the game, coach. You in the game. So why are you worried about what they have going on? You have to keep operating out of a high vibration. You have to ask yourself sometimes, should I react to this? Is this worth me getting angry over, mad over, because also not only that, you will be proving a point by acting like them. Why not just keep being you? Keep being a good person, but just watching you good too. Yeah, you won't have to respectfully, sometimes respectfully or politely check a person, but you ain't got to operate out of that low space, right? Like you would show them you not one of them, like you not want to be played with, right? But you're not going to go and operate out of that low space because you know who you are. You know your worth, for you add tax. You know that God got you regardless. You know that God going to keep blessing you and prospering you, and they going to still be stuck somewhere. You feel me? Down there. And the only time you should look back is to see how far you made it, because you gonna make it. You can't fake it. You instantly are successful and you instantly are blessed and things of that manner, because God got you. God really got his hand on your life. And like I always say, God's hand is more than just a hand. His hand is favor, love, provision, power, anointing, protecting, blessings, peace, happiness, joy, favor. God, it will open a window in heaven and pour out blessings that you won't have room enough to receive, because he sees that you was ruler over few things. So now he's going to make you ruler over many, as it says in scriptures, right? Because he sees that as a chosen one, you go through it. You go through it, right? We know. We all know, right? But you gonna get through it. If God brought you to something, God gonna bring you through something. If you in hell, keep going through hell. Why would you stop in hell? Keep going, because you strong and you powerful. Chosen ones go through more than the average person, but we got this. Hey, why they hate on us? We really in the game. They in the bleachers. Let them stay in the bleachers. You feel me? Keep being you and know who you are. Know that everything is working out in your favor. It's judgment day for these people when you come around. You the judge. You the one. And they was like, dang. And no, you gotta walk into rooms like God sent you there. Because God sent you there. You ain't walking in nowhere. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by coincidence, right? So if you in a room, God sent you there. So walk into rooms like God sent you there. Walk into rooms with confidence and not arrogance. And had a confidence in knowing that God sent me here. No matter who talking down, no matter who feels some type of way, no matter who in their feelings, no matter who got questioning me or anything, who cares? Let them hate. Let them be jealous. Let them operate out of that low space. You stay up here. You feel me? You in heaven. They in hell somewhere. You feel me? You better ball on them. You better play the game. You better know this is your movie. This is your world. We live in your world. This is your movie. They need to buy the tickets. They need to buy the popcorn. They need to sit down and watch your show, because this is about you. You chose it. When you know who you are, you ain't got time to even deal. You don't have time to even deal with situations as these. Like, bruh, do you know how special you are? You was chosen since birth. You was chosen while you was in your mother's womb. You was chosen for a time like this. God made it happen for you. You in the game. You better do you a little dancey dance, because it's your time to shine. Stop letting people play with you like you one of them, because you not one of them. Let these people feel some way. Let them be in their feelings, but why would you be in your feelings? If you in your feelings, why would I be? You feel me? You got to operate like that. You got to move accordingly. When God elevates your life, you need to elevate your mentality. Be ye not conformed to the ways of this world, but instead conform to the renewal of your mind. Romans 12:2. For I know the plans that I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Psalm 105:15. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And any tongue, right? That's your right tongue and judgment against thee. I play too much. That shall be condemned. Isaiah Isaiah 54:17. Tell them to stop playing with you because you're not one of them. You're in the game, so shoot the ball and move out their way and tell them to get out your way if they in your way. Because God's going to make a way when you do not see a way because God got his hand on your life. In the name of Jesus, I love you. God love you. Be blessed, chosen one.